Hello, everybody. I'm Derek Wali Anderson, and this is Wired with Wali. And I want you guys to know that success isn't luck or talent. It's all about wiring, and how you wire comes before your wins. Today, we have a very, very special episode. I'm beyond excited because I have two very special guests here with me today, and I couldn't think of any other men in the world that I would want to have with me today as I kick this thing off, right? And as you can see, I have Wayne Anderson and Vaughn-Laki Anderson. And you might have put it together. These are my brothers, right? Two special men, not here solely because they're my brothers, because they have accomplished some great things. One of them, Wayne in particular, a U.S. military veteran, proudly representing the Navy. He is now a coach and fitness enthusiast. I am so happy to have him here. And my other brother, Vaughn-Laki Anderson, has a great story to tell you guys. And I'm not going to spoil it, but
Mm,
it's about going back and finishing up something that he thought was important. But Vaughn-Laki Anderson, a social media influencer, professional basketball player, and he owns his own designer clothing line. So I'm so excited to have these two men here. And fellas, I just want you guys to say hello to the audience and introduce yourselves.
I'll start. Hello, world. Wayne Anderson, like my brother just said. As you see my name up there, Coach Wayne Anderson. I am ISSA certified personal trainer. I love fitness. That's my thing. Navy veteran. I did my about 9 years of service. So, and we're gonna get into it. I'm excited. I'm hearing my brothers. So I felt like a kid again.
Hey everybody, my name is Vaughn-Laki Anderson, as my brother introduced. Uh, my brother said I'm a professional basketball player, business owner, social media influencer. I do a little bit of all on the creative side. Excited to be here, share my insight of what I've been through. Is hopefully to help somebody out there. Not to give up and always chase your dreams.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. And, I want to get right into it because I feel like you guys have some important stories to share with the world. I know 'em, but I think the world needs to hear this story. But before we do that, before I get ahead of
Yeah,
myself, I want to talk about a little bit about where we are right now and your mission and vision going forward.
All right. So we've all done amazing things. I'm about what 33 now. But yeah, as in like today, this current day and time. So like I said, I'm a personal trainer, and right now I'm mainly online. But what I'm doing is I'm scaling my business to reach as many people as I can. My handle on Instagram is Greenlight Mindset Fit. While you guys are here, you might as well follow me there. But for me, fitness is very important outside the gym aspect, but like from a health aspect, like loving yourself, caring about yourself, just building yourself, building that delayed gratification. It's just about longevity with me. So I love fitness. I'm always going to push fitness. That's my niche. That's my thing. And yeah, well, stay tuned for the show.
yeah. I think for me in this current time, like I've done some pretty amazing things, but
Incredible things.
yes, for sure. I think my present moment and mission is to help as many people come together as possible, and yeah, pretty much just always chase your dream and always believe in yourself, no matter how the odds look and how they're stacked against you. You can always overcome if you have that will. You have God. Anything is possible, no matter how bleak it may look, or no matter how many people don't believe in it. As long as you believe and you have that drive and that ambition, and just put it all out there, believe in yourself, and try to accomplish whatever that may look like to you. And I'm just trying to get that out and get my story out so people could become more aspiring in their own dreams and just go after it, no matter how it looks.
Perfect. I love that. I love that. Now, I know I alluded to it earlier a little bit about some of these stories, but I want to know a little bit about some of these moments that molded you, that helped you become the version of yourself that you are now. Any stories, any moments you guys want to share?
Yeah, I go first, like, cause it's one moment in particular that's that kind of kicked this all off. There's a couple of moments, but this one in particular is like was like the turning point, I would say, for my life. And that's when I decided to go back to school. So at the time I was around, I think I want to say 28, 29. So I'm 32 now, but it's crazy to say in here. But yeah, at the time I was just working and I just felt like unfulfilled. And like, not to say that I wasn't like happy or anything, but I felt like I was just stuck. So I was doing like the same routine, like going to local gyms and scoring all these points and going like just kicking on everybody, but it's just unfulfilling. I was going to work, so I just felt like this it just don't feel right to me. So at that time I was out of school. I took some time off just to get like my mind together, just finances together. So I was just like, I want to go back and finish. Like I was like, how does that look? So like I came up with a plan. At the time, it took like it took like a year to get back to school. But once I got back, I just knew once I finished, it was gonna be like that turning point in my life to where like I'm starting to fulfill goals and challenges for myself. Fast forward, I get back to school, yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm in school. I might as well just try, try out for the team. Mind you, I'm 29 at the time. And if anybody knows college basketball, it's a lot of young guys that play at this time from 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, this is a long shot, but I'm gonna go for it. I don't care. The worst thing that can happen, I get my butt kicked and cool, like it don't work out, cool. But this as crazy as our mentalities go, like we go after what we want. No matter how that look,
Termination, yeah.
we just go. We just go after it, no matter how it looks. I ended up reaching out to one of the coaches at the time. I used to play with him back the first time when I played that game. I reached out to him like, "Yo, so what's going on with the team?" He was like, "Oh, you want to play?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "You sure?" I'm just like, "Yeah." Mind you, I'm 29. I just had to reiterate that because
Yeah,
that's
in
like a
college
big thing.
basketball.
Yeah, it's very fast paced and like people my age just don't play basketball anymore. Like if you ain't make it to college, you just give up. You go on with your 9 to 5. You do that. So I reached out to him. He was like, "Yeah, just start coming to the workout." So I started coming to the workouts. Getting my rhythm, getting back in shape, and then he reached out to the head coach, and the head coach was like, this guy wants to play." I'm like, "Yeah, I want to play." He's like, "You're 29 though." I'm like,
Wow, thanks.
yeah, you're 29. I said, yeah, I know. He was like, he said, well, I just keep coming, keep coming. So I'm showing up every day, being the first one to workouts, being the last one at the gym. And like day by day, like I got closer to that goal because to tryouts. Tryouts was like maybe like a month away from this point. So tryouts come, I'm telling you, I showed out, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I showed out. I looked like I was the youngest one there. Like, look like I'm the youngest one there. I'm running sprints. I'm like the first one finishing, like top 5 finishing the sprints. And then like I'm looking at like I'm not looking directly at the coach, but my periphery, I'm looking at his face, and he just like, "You sure he's 29?"
I live for moments like
Yeah.
that.
Yes, I'm 29. But I'm not like I'm not gratified by that. I'm just trying to like pace myself and just try to get to the ultimate goal just to make the teams. Fast forward a couple days after that, I get an email from the coach. He's like, "Yeah, I just want to congratulate you. You made the team. We're excited to have you, and we think you do good things for this team." And that was just the moment I was just like I ain't gonna lie, I was like screaming on the inside, like, yeah, let's go. Cause it was so many times and so many moments. Like I'm not gonna lie, I doubted myself. I'm like, is this really gonna work out? Like I am old, like, not old in the sense like just being old, but old for college basketball. So I'm just like, am I even good enough? Like, as many times those doubts like crept in, but I just like, you know what? Don't doubt yourself. Just keep going. Just keep going. So that was like the one moment where I was just like, yo, I could do anything. I just did this. I could do anything. So this gave me that confidence to like to keep chasing my dreams, just keep chasing goals, no matter how it looks. just keep believing in yourself. Keep believing in yourself because you believe in yourself. That's where it starts, and then other people follow once they start seeing the belief in yourself. It becomes infectious, and I think that's just one of those things. I was just like, yeah, I can do anything, and that's just my mindset going towards anything. So that was just one moment for me. That was just like, yeah, yeah, I could do anything.
I love that. That's definitely a dope moment. I love that. So I'm like, man, he got to tell that story. I love it.
I was the one too you was looking for too. So I'm like, yeah, look, let's go kick it off.
He was not letting you off the hook without telling that.
He
No
he
way.
wasn't.
No way. I love it. All right. All right, Coach Wayne, what you got? I know you got a moment for us.
I do. Okay, so for me, it's gonna kind of tie into two things. Like, I want to talk about like my fitness start and like my military service, like in one circle. So ironically, my fitness story starts with you guys. So, in my personal opinion, I consider fitness like any type of body movement. I consider fitness. So whether you're playing volleyball, basketball, soccer, handball, whatever, you're moving your body is fitness. So growing up, we're from New Jersey. So growing up, where we're from, basketball and football like the top sports. So we grew up playing basketball. So my older brother Wali and my pop Wayne, he they had us playing basketball at a very young age. So my whole mindset, drive, willpower, not giving up was all instilled in me through basketball. So it would be times to where you may be playing against a person that's bigger than you, but you got to finish the game. No matter what the odds look like Vaughn said, it's just about continuing because in life, that's kind of what life is about. It's about the long game, longevity. There's going to be peaks and valleys, ups and downs, but it's about what you do to get through them and you just see it through. So that was my upcoming. So we played basketball probably from I remember playing as early as the ages of like I would say 8 all the way up until my Navy career started 2011. So from 8 to like 19, playing basketball like at least 4 times a week. Played in a couple leagues, played on some teams, but that was my foundation. So boom, I'm 19 years old, 2011. I graduated high school 2010, and I did like a quarter in college, a quarter of a semester. So things just wasn't panning out for me. Like my mom was kind of already set. It was like I really don't like I didn't like the 9 to 5, trying to still play basketball and have a social life and working a job. Like it was too much for me. And I was like, it got to be a different way. So when I was like a junior in high school, my older brother, Derek Wali, I know he's a military veteran. He did the Navy and the Army, but he put the bug in my ear. He was like, hey, brother, listen, like the military might be a good opportunity for you. Like you're going to get your school money. You're going to get to travel the world. So that was always in the back of my mind. And something that people don't know about me, I used to be like anti-military, like, oh, they take our rights away. Like, I don't want to sacrifice all of this and that. So I was kind of on that fence. But when things got tough, when things got real, I'm like, okay, what's the best option for me? It's either college and 9 to 5 or roll the dice with the military. So I chose the military route. And basketball actually got me in shape for a Navy boot camp because I didn't do any extra running. I just did basketball and calisthenics, so push ups and sit ups. Okay, so boom, March 2011, I'm shipped off to boot camp. Boot camp's like 2.5 months. Passed out with flying colors. My first duty station is Japan. So I want to say I was in Japan like June, July 2011. So I'm there. So the hardships that came with my first duty station is one, I'm 19 years old, so I don't really have much life experience outside of my parents' house, So you're battling to your family and just being away from home. Japan's actually 11 hours ahead of America's time, Eastern Standard Time. New Jersey is 11 hours ahead of New Jersey, right? Mentally, it's like you're in a whole nother world. You're completely isolated. You have your peers, but you're getting to know them as time goes on. It's not like family. I was also in a long distance relationship at the time, which was very tough to deal with. And I'm active duty military. So I got a lot of stuff going on, right?
Mm,
I got a lot. I jumped into it at 19, right?
mm,
But I'm glad I did because that decision, in my opinion, made me a man because I had to learn like sink or swim. Like you chose this, now you got to see it through. So for me, perseverance and resilience is everything to me. Like I love it. I feel like it makes people better. As long as you have a good foundation to stand on and go to when things get tough and mental toughness, you can get through anything. So I know it's kind of long winded, but I'm gonna fast forward. So I did Japan from 2011. Long story short, but it's probably gonna be long. So 2011 to 2014 is Japan, right? So when I got to California in 2015 is when I actually started what we call fitness, like weight training. So I started weight training in 2015. So my main goal was, and let me freeze. I seen, yeah, I was 165 pounds, right? Today I am 207 pounds. But my main goal when I started lifting in 2015, I'm like, man, it's sunny California, it's hot. Have a good physique. Like I'm in the military, like I can't be out here looking all feeble. Like I gotta look good. So that was my motivation. I'm like, and I've always wanted to like get my size up. I'm naturally a slim guy, so I said, you know what? Like let's go. I'm just trying to get as big as I can get.
mm.
So we had a deployment coming up. I want to say September 2015. It lasted for about 3 months. So in my mind, I was like, okay, I'm gonna really commit. I said, I'm getting my protein. I'm getting my pre-workout. I said, I'm hitting the gym like 4 to 5 times a week. So my fitness story kind of starts in the military on the boat, just locking in. So I would take my frustration and my stress from like missing home or nonsense at work, and I would just pour it into the gym. So my gym and fitness story is different from a lot of people. A lot of people kind of started during COVID because it was trendy. I started to like, for me, it helped me cope and keep my sanity, and it was a good way for me to transform stress. So when I tell people, I'm talking to people about fitness, my whole thing is longevity, like your mental well-being, because your mind controls your body. So my whole thing is longevity. Like it's about feeling good, looking good, and bringing in your best self, showing up for yourself every time. So my story, perseverance and resilience, that's kind of how I started. So from 2015, I've been working out. I became certified as a personal trainer in 2020. And now it's 2025 and I'm still doing it. So I love fitness, pro fitness, fitness all day. So that's my fitness
Fitness
story.
all day.
Fitness all day. Fad.
So I appreciate those stories and those moments, fellas. As we move forward, of course, every day we want to get a little bit better each and every day. I want to ask you guys, what mindset do you guys have right now? Like, what's your approach? What do you say to yourself when you get up in the morning and attack those goals?
I'll go first. So for me, I feel like every day has different challenges. I just wake up and try to put my best foot forward every day. Like and you kind of like, I would say you have to learn how to not let your emotions hijack the day. So I'm big on prayer. So first thing in the morning, I pray. I pray every morning. I pray for myself, my family, my loved ones. And then I just kind of get up and do what I have to do. I mean, I know it's probably not the coolest way to put it, but I pray and then I just make sure I'm aligned and I just go after it. I mean, and also, we're also kind of more disciplined than average people because of how we came up in a military background. So my motivation is very intrinsic. It doesn't take much for me to have to tap into that. So that's my approach.
That's good.
Yeah, I think for me, it's kind of the same. I mean, I always try to have a level head when I wake up. So when I wake up, I pray, I meditate, to try to get some of those thoughts real clear of what I got to do. Um, I think meditation is something that everybody should do, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Is like, I mean, it takes work to because for everybody is different. It looks different for everybody because for me, when I first started meditating, I just couldn't get into it. It was hard for me to like really focus and lock in. So like I literally had to look it up and see how that looked, see how different techniques work. So I think everybody should at least try to attempt to get into meditation. But yeah, meditate and just try to like have like a level head. It just tell myself like today's gonna be a good day, today's gonna be a great day. Just give myself some affirmations and then just attack the day. So whatever's gonna come my way, just try to have the best attitude towards it. And that's really it. Just try to have the best attitude and be positive, whether things are going like it's the worst day of my life. Well, it could always be worse. Like you can always try to have it worse. Like it could always be worse because it always can be.
Well,
Yeah, I try. I try to have that mindset because it could always be worse, and somebody is going through worse than you. So it's like your worst isn't the worst. So I try to have that mindset and just try to be positive whenever anything's happening. So that's my approach.
I love that.
all right. Can I interject really quick? I have some things to add.
Okay.
Other things I do, I'm on supplements. So right now I'm actually taking CMOS. So that's a part of my routine too. Like, big on like vitamins and supplements, pretty much like nourishing the body because that also affects your mind state as well. So my things are prayer, supplements, and also my brother Vaughn-Laki actually did have me on a stint to where I was meditating too for about I did it for about 2 months every morning. And I'm gonna be honest, I was skeptical about meditation. I didn't think it worked, and it does work. It makes space in your mind. Like it kind of declutters your mind. So he had me doing it. I was doing it for like 5 to 10 minutes every day, and it really does work. As soon as it aligns you, and maybe that's a tip someone can use to narrow in and focusing on whatever they need to achieve for that day. So getting rid of that mental clutter.
Mhm.
Well, prayer, supplements, meditation, I recommend them all. Whatever suits you the best. So yeah, that's what I do.
Cool. Cool. And another question I wanted to ask you guys, and this actually prompted me. I was prompted this by something like he said, talked about a little bit about attacking the day and understanding that everybody, well, your day is not as bad as somebody else's worst day. When you do have those bad days, what do you reflect on, or what mindset do you go back to, or do you have like a script or affirmation that you say? What brings you back to help you be grounded?
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's something.
Now, yeah, I think I've had plenty of bad days where I had like a bad day. I was just like, you know what? I'm just hang it up. I'm just go take a nap somewhere. Like it's sometimes you have those days and you just gotta think like, because I mean, I talk to a lot of people and sometimes people be having like the absolute worst days. Sometimes talking to somebody else, be like, damn, my day ain't that bad, you know?
Right.
So you be like, well, maybe I just needed to just shut up because
Right.
it was not compared to that. So it's like I try to go to like different kind of moments where I do talk to people, or I go through a day where was actually like one of my worst days and one of my bad days, and I'll just be like, oh, it wasn't as bad as this day. So you know, maybe it's not as bad as I'm making it seem. But if I am having a bad day, I just try to reflect on better days and just try to finish out the day, try to do something positive to get something out of that day still.
What about you? What about you, Reed?
Brothers, for me, my approach is different. So it's like two things I do. One, it's like vent to someone in my circle really close to me that I could trust with the information. I feel like you can't just vent to anybody. Some people use that against you. So I'll pick up the phone, call one of my brothers, call my friend or my mom. But y'all know me, like we're kind of like very independent. So that's like my second option. My first option is y'all gonna laugh, go to the gym. And let me tell you why. Movement, movement is kind of like medicine. I just take that energy and go to the gym. It kind of gets your mind off of things, but also it's like a decompressor for me. So I go to the gym, and also most gyms have a sauna. So after I work out, I hit the sauna, and I'm gonna be honest with you, 98% of the time, whatever you was going through, sometimes I feel like we be in our heads too much. It don't be that bad. So after that sauna and that workout, I be feeling like $1,000,000. I'm like, man, I was gonna be better. Or sometimes I even just sometimes I have to write things down and read it to really sit with it. Like write things down,
Mm,
not that bad.
that's important.
You just trusting that God always got a, and it's like,
True.
so I guess in life things are gonna happen to us, but I think I'm big on perspective. It's about how you view. So like something really bad happens to you, and you could turn that into a positive, or something really bad happens to you and have a positive outcome. So, but yeah, so I vent to the people I trust, and yeah, know me, I go to the gym.
Yeah, let me add to that, and
What else you
yeah,
got?
yeah. Hey, I'm a basketball player, so yeah, that's me. I'm either going to the gym
Yeah,
or take a walk around the court to the court that's like not too far from here, and I get some shots up. And like kind of like what Wayne said. If I'm there long enough, whatever was on my mind, whatever I was dealing with, is clean away. I don't think about it no more. Honestly, I think just having that outlet for me is very important, and it's very important for anybody to have that kind of like outlet to really pour into whenever you are going through something, because we all have bad days. So it's how you approach it, and what's available to you to make you have like a better outcome or a better outlook to tap into when you're going through those days or going through those moves, going through those bad stints or bad streaks. Everybody need an outlet. You gotta find it.
I definitely agree with that. You guys talked a lot about like outlets and things like that. I want to know what's fueling you guys right now and this next steps that you guys are taking in your life. Like, what do you wake up on fire about when you get up in the morning?
what I wake up on fire about is I know y'all tired of hearing about me in this business. Like,
Coach Wade,
look,
hey, go ahead, bro.
Jim,
I, I wake up on fire about I love to train and helping others train, but also I love learning more about the body. Like anything with me doing my passion, which is fitness, like I'm on fire about it. So if that's me reading an article, learning about this muscle group affects these nerves, or this is give you better smile, like I'm like a geek for all of it. So for me, I'm passionate about waking up and being able to do what I love every day because in my past, I mean, we've all had jobs we didn't like or a career field we didn't like. So I was in the military where you kind of sign your rights away to fight for the country. So the simplest things to me light me up because freedom is amazing. So things that light me up is my passion, my family, and just getting better, like progressing daily. So I'm at a point to where I'm trying to expand my services to as many people as I can, like-minded people that's ready to grow and build and become a better them. But yeah, my passion, my passion and my family, that's really what gets me going. So yeah.
I would say for me, man, I know this is cheesy. Just being able to just wake up and just be alive, man. I think that's something that people take for granted because people don't. It's somebody that didn't wake up today. So it's like I always try to be grateful for every day I do. I am able to open my eyes and just I'm able to move freely. It just be able to move without no restrictions. That's very important. And definitely my family, for sure. My brothers right here, man, they are big motivators, man. They done did some big things. So it's like
You
I
have to.
just no, for sure, for sure. I gotta give it to y'all, man. Y'all the reason why. Because I mean, obviously I have my own like goals and stuff, but y'all set the table, man. Two veterans, y'all, yo, man, listen. I had to do something. Listen, I could be the one I did do nothing. But yeah, so my family is definitely what drives me. And just the person that I haven't met yet. That person drives me too. So when I come across them, I'm able to you want to know what I mean? Reef, 'cause I saw your face. You look confused. You good, man?
Put it. You ain't even got to break it down. I got
All
you.
right, cool. So yeah, pretty much the person I haven't met yet. I'm just trying to be a service to that person that I may come across. So I don't know if I'm may tell a story or help them in some way. So I'm trying to prepare myself for those people, and yeah, that's me just waking up every day, just trying to be the best version of me, so I can be the best version to serve. And I think that's the most important thing for me is just being a service to people and trying to put on for the innocent family for sure.
Love that. Love that. All right. So I do have a few more things that I need to ask you guys. But before I do that, you guys talked about serving people. If somebody wanted to reach out to you or connect with you and get products, services, coaching, consultant, how could they do that?
You go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it. If you're gonna reach out to me, you can follow me or reach out to me on Instagram. My handle is at Real Vaughn World, and on Facebook, you can reach out to me. My first name that's across the screen, first and last name, and on YouTube as well. I have a channel, Vaughn-Laki Anderson as well, and Twitch. I have a Twitch account, Real Vaughn World as well, and my clothing company, You Love Studio. If you want to check out any products or you got any suggestions, you look at the website Uni Love Studio, Uni Love Studio .printful.me. So yeah, that's how you get in touch with me, and I'm available. I would get my number up here, but I don't want nobody take my number down, and text me randomly. You know what I'm saying? So so just reach out on Instagram, and then shoot the DM, and then we get in contact like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. This is good. Easy. As for me, like they were saying, if you guys need to reach out with me and we can connect, my handle on Instagram is Greenlight Mindset Fit for all coaching details and all of that. The link is in my bio. My email for the training stuff is greenlighttraining@protonmail.com. My Facebook is my first and last name, Wayne Anderson. My YouTube channel, I'm pushing that heavy right now because a lot of
Yes,
good stuff.
sir. Yes, sir.
Channel handle is the Green Light Series. So follow me on there, get acquainted, and yeah, that's where you can find me at. I'm everywhere. We're everywhere. We're trying to connect. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna make sure all of that is in the description too, so people can find you easily and take advantage of what you guys got to offer.
Sure.
Before we wrap up, I do have a few more questions because you guys both did hypnotherapy sessions, and I would like
Yes.
to get your thoughts, your
This man is
and just give me some feedback on that.
Yes, yes. My experience with hypnotherapy, man, it was amazing. It was amazing. Like I said before, I think Derek Wally shared that on his YouTube channel of our experience. Yes, I was very skeptical for sure. I never done it before, so I was just like, I don't know how to look. I don't know what the process is. So I was just like, But you know what? I know one thing's for sure. Derek Wally, he's not gonna steer you wrong. If you
100%.
if you have something that you want to do and he's telling you do it, do it. Listen, it's all good intentions behind it. This is a trustworthy man for sure. But yeah, he's gonna steer you the right direction. And I felt like 100% comfortable during it. Like he guided me through it, and he made me tap into parts I didn't even know I had inside myself. It was a great feeling. It was, and I came out feeling like a new and improved person. And it's definitely something that every single person that's watching this that will see this should do it. Should do it. No ifs and buts about it. Do it. Yes, please do it. It's great. It will change your mind. It will change your body. It will change how you think for sure. Everybody should do it. Every single person. So tap
Sure.
in with him, man. Tap in with him, please.
That's a tough response to follow.
I'm sorry.
But man, so the hypnotherapy session for me was incredible. And like my brother just said, I was skeptical. Y'all know me, I'm very skeptical about a lot of stuff. Society kind of has this, I don't know, society be having like a funny perception of things. Like on movies, you see hypnotism is like very dramatic and like snap of a finger and people just fall out on the floor. So it's not like that. No, it's very controlled. You feel very safe. Like my experience, I felt very safe. I felt in control, and I felt like I was being assisted and guided. It's like a flashlight in the darkness, like you're being guided. So
Hmm.
it was I wanted to see how it affected me like in real time in my real life. And I actually went to get help with public speaking. That you can see right now, my public speaking is pretty sharp, thoughts are clear. Like I feel amazing. I feel great. So yes, definitely, definitely. I recommend it 1000%. I'm a veteran, so we're gonna make this veteran approved. This
Hey,
is
that was
veteran.
smooth. I like that. That was smooth. Yeah.
Definitely get your hypno session. Hypno session therapy is the correct term, right? What's the
No
correct?
therapy session.
See, I got to get it right. Talk to hypnotherapy session. Definitely get your hypnotherapy session and clarity, man. More focus, more energy to put into the things that you want to do, like your daily activities. 1000% recommended. Tapping with Derek Wali today. It's gonna make your life better. In my 33 years of living, this man has never steered me wrong. Just saying.
Appreciate
So
that, Willis.
32 years. Yes, I agree.
Appreciate that.
60 plus years of experience.
That's right.
So, that's pretty much all the questions I have for you guys. Anything else you want to share with the people? Anything else you want to put out there in the world? Anything else you want to touch on before we wrap up? I know we y'all got stuff to do. You got people to serve. Anything else you want to throw out there?
I think I'm pretty content.
Yeah, know me. So if you're watching this right now, right, I just want you to know you are blessed. You are special. You are important. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. You just have to assess your mind, assess your perception, and you got it. It's all about how you look at things. God woke you up this morning for a reason. You got it. Why can't you do it? Start thinking you can't. So if you're here, you're blessed. Coach Wayne, we out.
No, just about to walk off.
Mic drop.
That would have been epic, huh?
It'd be
All
like
right, all right.
three.
So, man, I appreciate you guys. I love having these conversations with you. I feel like we have them. We have them so many times that we never think about recording them. I think we did this before, but it was like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that we can get back together and we can actually document the conversation. And, you know, the intention is for it to get to the right person and
Right.
serve them however way they need to be served. I'm just grateful to share this space with you guys. To you guys who are watching, I will have all the ways to reach these amazing men in the description and the show notes. So tap in with them if you want to connect. And I'm Derek Wali Anderson. It's been an honor to have you guys here watching and enjoying this conversation. I will see you guys on the next one. You guys remember, dream big, act fast, and finish what matters most. See you guys on the next one.